This is going to be a video about the things I've been doing lately that are all related around Lego. One of the live streams that we did over at twitch.tv/FilmerTim is we built Baby Yoda. The Baby Yoda / the child / Grogu set was so fun to build. It was really neat to be able to be layering Legos on top of each other to be creating such a unique custom shape that just looks so realistic, so sculpture-like. Doesn't have too much mobility. The ears move, the mouth moves, you can kind of move his hands and fingers, but that's about it. Overall, it's basically just a statue display piece that you can build and then show off to all your friends and family. He sits really well on a shelf, just sitting there being cute. I tried out Lego's new theme, Lego Vidyio, spelled with a Y. And it was quite the experience, I can say. The point of the theme is to have characters that then you can use the Lego Vidyio app to then create little music videos. That's more targeted towards little children, but I wouldn't even suggest it for anyone, because overall the experience was unique, but not one I'd want to have anyone experience, because the app is a little buggy, and then ultimately for what you pay for, I paid $24 for 2 minifigures, so for each minifigure that was about $13, and that's a little pricey. Not even my Lord of the Rings Lego minifigures, which are very expensive. Very few of them cost over $13 each. So thus my conclusion, Lego Vidyio, yes, it has very cool and unique figures, but I would say just don't get it. It's okay. In the genre of testing out new Legos, I wanted to try out the new Lego road plates. Overall, these were a very good experience. I am excited for building a full Lego city. So I don't have a Lego city, but I really want one. So I've started one by building this toy shop. This toy shop was fun to build. I took 2 of the Lego creator toy shops, combined them together to create a one building. A while ago, I purchased one of the Lego Harry Potter art sets, and this week I got around to building it. I have a video that I'm working on that's going to talk a lot more about this set, so we're just going to skip on past to the other set I built this week, which was the Lego Art Mickey Mouse set. Now this one was a little tedious because you're just placing studs. I would suggest just sitting back, listening to an audiobook or music, and just getting in the zone, the Zen zone or something, just enjoying the building, because you're not really making any discoveries. It's more like a painting or something along those lines. Not every Lego set can be done with more than one person working on it at a time, but this is one of them that can. I did this one with my brother. Now I'm just waiting for my second set to arrive, and then we'll be able to build the mini and combine the 2 artworks into one single artwork that will look great. At least I hope. I strive to dust my Lego collection at least every 6 months, and it was that time of the year, so I got dusting away. One of the nice things about dusting a Lego collection is I feel like it helps revamp it. I was able to rearrange my Legos a bit, kind of do a cleanup, and it helped my Lego shelf feel a lot more clean, complete, much better. But a big downside is how long it takes. I didn't even end up dusting every single Lego set because they were taking so long. I spent like 3 hours in one day just dusting Legos. So even though there's some good stuff that comes out of dusting Legos, dust is still my arch nemesis. There are a few sets that I have to make sure I dust, like at least every month, and those are the black sets, such as my Tower of Orthonk and the Black Gate, because if you get too much dust on black Legos, then dust it. The dust creates huge scratches on the Legos, and the black shows those scratches very well. So if you have sets like the Tower of Orthonk that are completely black, I would suggest dusting those every month. Also, my tip for dusting just in general, but Legos especially, is to use paintbrushes. You use the paintbrush, just swipe away, just do a few flicks of the wrist and the dust goes bye-bye. But at the end of the dusting session, you want to make sure to vacuum your room, which I did because all the dust gets everywhere on your floor, so you gotta vacuum up the dust. Because you don't want to just dust the dust off of one Lego set onto another set. One major change I ended up doing was changing my snow area, taking that down, tearing it apart, and putting Radiator Springs. The one thing that I didn't like about my snow area is it kind of felt cluttered and not very neat. It was kind of nice, but it's not even snowy outside, so we're clearing it away, packing it in storage. We can maybe set it up next winter. And now having a spot on the shelf for Radiator Springs to sit just makes me so happy. And all the little car figures look so good. One of the things that I do need to do is I need to buy a few more of the car figures to kind of complete out all the collection of the cars that are at Radiator Springs. So we got a few more to buy, but we'll get there someday. So after that break of building Legos, we're gonna go back and build some Legos. So this time I built Lego Winnie the Pooh. This is a set that came out this month, and we had such a fun time building it. It's overall, I don't know, there's a lot I could say on this. My first thing I'll say, is it worth $100? I would say yes and no. It's very interesting. All the custom unique minifigures and other custom pieces to this set were fantastic. Like, it comes with bees, beehives, the minifigure molds, so that's all amazing. But just when you build the set, it feels just so small. And also the leaves just look a little funky, but they're not that bad. I like them, I enjoy them. If you're a fan of Winnie the Pooh, I would suggest getting the set, but if not, then don't feel too bad about missing out on it. One of the things I really like about it is it has a very good thematic feel to it. Like, it feels unified, like everything goes together. It doesn't feel like anything is out of place. And that is the latest happenings in the FilmerTim Lego world. So thank you for joining. Let me know what you think of this video style. And that should be a wrap. Thank you everyone for joining in. We'll see you later. Goodbye.